For millions of people, a cup of coffee is a spark that ignites the day, a ritual that feels as essential as breathing. But what if that morning habit could do more than just wake you up? A groundbreaking study suggests it could actually help you live longer, published in the European Heart Journal. This research reveals that drinking coffee in the morning slashes the risk of death by 16% from any cause and an impressive 31% from heart disease compared to non-drinkers. The catch? Spreading your coffee intake throughout the day doesn't deliver the same perks. This eye-opening finding could turn your daily brew into a health strategy, and here's why it's worth paying attention to. The study tracked over 40,000 adults across nearly a decade to uncover the secrets of something as everyday as coffee. Conducted by researchers from Tulane University and Harvard T.H. Chan School of Public Health, the groundbreaking findings were published in the European Heart Journal. This isn't a fleeting experiment or a small-scale survey. It's a robust, large-scale investigation drawing on data from the U.S. National Health and Nutrition Examination Survey, a gold standard resource for health research in the United States. Spanning from 1999 to 2018, this study offers a rare combination of a massive sample size and an extended follow-up period, giving its findings a weight that demands attention. The researchers zeroed in on coffee consumption habits, sorting participants into distinct groups based on their drinking patterns. Two stood out: morning drinkers. Making up 36% of participants, these individuals enjoyed their coffee primarily between 4 a.m. and noon. They weren't just casually sipping. They were setting the tone for their day with a brew. All-day drinkers, comprising 14% of the cohort, this group spread their coffee intake across the day, from morning to evening. Then came the results, and they were nothing short of eye-opening. For morning drinkers, the data revealed a 16% lower risk of death from any cause, and even more impressive 31% lower risk of death from cardiovascular disease compared to those who didn't drink coffee at all. These aren't minor differences. Heart disease remains a leading global killer, so a reduction of this magnitude could have real-world impact. The magic number? Those who drank 2 to 3 cups in the morning reaped the most pronounced benefits, suggesting there's a sweet spot where coffee's protective effects peak. Meanwhile, all-day drinkers didn't fare as well. Despite their coffee consumption, they showed no significant reduction in mortality risk, a stark contrast that raises intriguing questions about how timing influences coffee's benefits. This isn't just about numbers. It's about a potential shift in how we think about a daily habit. The sheer scale of the study, backed by reputable institutions and a trusted data source like the U.S. National Health and Nutrition Examination Survey, lends credibility to these findings. And with cardiovascular disease claiming countless lives each year, the idea that a simple tweak to your coffee routine could offer protection is compelling. The contrast between morning and all-day drinkers also hints at a bigger story. It's not just about how much coffee you drink, but when you drink it. This study added a fresh layer to the ongoing conversation about coffee and health, urging us to look beyond quantity to the rhythm of consumption. So, why does morning coffee seem to hold a special edge? The answer may lie in the intricate dance of our body's internal clock, our circadian rhythms. These natural cycles govern everything from when we feel sleepy to how our metabolism hums along, and they're especially active in the morning. During these early hours, inflammation levels in the body often peak as part of our physiological wake-up call. Enter coffee, a beverage packed with anti-inflammatory compounds like chlorogenic acids and polyphenol. The researchers hypothesized that sipping coffee when inflammation is as high as could amplify its ability to combat chronic conditions, such as heart disease, that thrive on unchecked inflammation. But timing isn't just about seizing the moment. It's also about avoiding pitfalls later. Drinking coffee in the morning sidesteps the potential downside of caffeine in the afternoon or evening, when it might interfere with sleep. Poor sleep isn't just an inconvenience. It's a known risk factor for health issues like hypertension, diabetes, and, yes, heart disease. By keeping coffee to the AM hours, you're not only harnessing its benefits, but also protecting your rest, which could be another piece of the longevity puzzle. It's a 2-for-1 deal. Boost the positives, dodge the negatives. For all-day drinkers, the story shifts. Spreading coffee intake throughout the day might mean caffeine lingers into the evening, potentially disrupting circadian rhythms or suppressing melatonin, the hormone that signals it's time to sleep. If these disruptions offset coffee's protective effects, it could explain why this group didn't see the same mortality benefits as their morning-only counterparts. It's a trade-off. More coffee moments throughout the day might feel good, but they could dilute the health payoff. Let's be upfront, though. These ideas are still hypotheses, not ironclad facts. This study is observational, meaning it can spotlight fascinating links, like the one between morning coffee and lower mortality, but it can't prove that coffee causes these outcomes. Other factors could be at play. Maybe morning drinkers tend to have healthier lifestyles overall, or perhaps all-day drinkers face more stress that negates coffee's perks. Genetics, diet, exercise, these variables linger in the background, reminding us that correlation isn't causation. Still, the patterns are striking enough to spark curiosity and call for deeper research to pin down the exact mechanisms. This study doesn't just validate your love for coffee, it hints that timing could be key to unlocking its health potential. While more research is needed to confirm these effects, the idea that your morning cup might do double duty as a wellness boost is hard to resist. Could this be the start of a broader look at how meal timing shapes our health? For now, if you're a morning coffee fan, you've got one more reason to savor that brew. It might just be helping you stick around a little longer. It's 7 a.m. and the world is still waking up. You're standing in your kitchen, the saw from the coffee maker filling the air as it drizzles that dark, rich elixir into your favorite mug. You wrap your hands around it, feeling the warmth seep into your palms, and lift it to your lips. That first sip, bitter, bold, and oh so satisfying, hits your tongue, and suddenly the day feels possible. This simple act of sipping coffee each morning could do more than just jolt you awake. It could actually tip the scales toward a longer, healthier life. Enjoy it. If you have any questions or comments, please don't hesitate to leave them below. If you found this video helpful, we'd appreciate it if you could like and subscribe. Thank you for watching.